understanding of how we make our lives filled with Chiyut, with life. The Midrash, in speaking about Sarah, says, Yodeh Hashem Yimei Tmimim, that Sarah was complete. Life has to be complete. So before we can understand how life needs to be complete or perfect, we have to understand why life isn't perfect, why life is incomplete. So Rav Ashlag, in his commentary on the Zohar, in the introduction to Hakdamat Sefer HaZohar, the introduction of the Zohar, section 1 Kuf Pei Bet 182, reveals a very important secret. First, the Zohar. The Zohar says, Tachazi, come and see. Ita levarnash, advice. Shimon, the Zohar is giving us advice. Kadiu salik belelia al arse, when a person is going to sleep, you should accept, literally it means the kingdom of heaven, that you accept Malchut Shamayim with a complete heart. And to give over his soul to the Creator. The Shimon says, if you do this immediately, a person is protected and saved from all negative things, from all sickness, and from all negative spirits. He cannot have any control. Neither sickness nor negative spirits can have control on the person if he does this. Clearly a very important secret Rabbi Shimon is giving us. If you want to be protected from sickness, if you want to be protected from negative spirits, if you want to be protected from negativity, give over your soul at night. It says at night when you're going to sleep. So Rav Ashlag here reveals a tremendous secret. Biur Advarim. Rav Ashlag says the explanation, the understanding of these words of the Zohar. Ki kara Hashem la'or yom. When the Zohar refers to day and night, it's not referring to the physical day and night, but rather to light and darkness, connection and disconnection, happiness and sadness. When the Zohar refers to the day, now referring to the night, day represents when you're connected, when you're, as Rav Ashlag, that word, dvekut, when you're unified with the light of the Creator, when you're inspired and when you're happy. Night refers to when you're disconnected, when you're not feeling the light of the Creator, when you're feeling darkness. This is again, we refer to the day, we're referring to those times of dvekut, those times of unification with the light of the Creator. Darkness, hainu, as Rav Ashlag says, hakochot, the peruda, hamafridot, otanu me'oro yitbarach. All the forces, they could happen, unfortunately, as often during the day. Those thoughts, those doubts, those fears, those kochot de peruda, as Rav Ashlag calls them, those forces of separation. And that's memshelet halayla. That's when the Zohar refers to the nighttime. It's referring to those forces of night, those forces of darkness, those forces, those moments that come in every single day, 100 times a day, to disconnect us from the light of the Creator. And because of these kochot de peruda, Rav Ashlag says, because there is this constant infusion of these forces of separation, ein anachnu yicholim lidabek bo yitbarach lanetzach. We can never have a complete unification with the light of the Creator. Ki anu mafsikim dvekuto yitbarach mikoach memshelet halayla. Because maybe we're feeling inspired and connected one moment, but the next moment comes the doubt and comes the fear and comes the negative thought, and you're disconnected. So we're never connected all the time to the light of the Creator. Because unfortunately, as Rav Ashlag says, most of us live in the realm where there's day and there's night. There's moments of dvekut, moments of unification, of connection, of inspiration, of happiness, and then there's kohot de peruda, memshelet halayla, the forces that disconnect us from the light of the Creator, the forces of doubt, the forces of fear. But you have to become perfect. What does perfect mean? Perfect means that there is no day and night. It says when Mashiach comes, what is the Gemara Tikkun? At the end of the correction, Yom velo laila. It's a day that is not day or night, because our problem is that as we continue to go through day and night, as we continue to go through moments of connection and moments of separation, we can never come to the end of the correction. So we have to. How do you correct this? This is the most important thing, because simply to go on day to day, when the moments of connection and disconnection, one follows the other, that does not lead us to the Gemara Tikkun, Rav Ashlag says. It does not lead us to the end of the correction. And you have to understand that in these words of Rav Ashlag, it's really the secret of everything. So again, if I can recommend for us to read this section over and over and over again. So to fix this, to fix the most important problem we all have, right? That there's moments of day, there's moments of connection, of dvikut, as Rav Asher calls it, and there's moments of night, there's moments of kochot peruda, of forces of separation. Ulitaken ze, to fix this, Rav Asher says, noten lanu Rabbi Shimon etzah. Rabbi Shimon gives us advice. Shebechol laila terem sheolech lishon, at night before you go to sleep. What does it mean at night? When you're experiencing that first moment of doubt, that first moment of sadness, that first moment of darkness, האדם צריך לקבל עליו מלכות עניונה זו בלב שלם, בלי שום חציצה בינו ובין המלכות. A person, and this is why the moments of darkness, the moments of separation are given to us. You have to surrender. Surrender means that you know this moment where it wants to take you, where the kochot peruda want to take you, where the moment and the doubt want to take you. And you say, I am not going to go there. I am giving over myself, because what happens? What does doubt, as Rav Ashlag says, what does doubt mean? The doubt says, okay, this is going to happen, and that's going to happen after that, and that's going to happen after that. And it takes you down a road that keeps you separated. But if in the first moment you say, I don't care. Last week there's a famous midrash that I mentioned, I think last year in my limud or the year before. Avraham says, "Afal pichen." I don't care. You know what? You're right. Again, what is the negative side? Again, even in the most stupid thing, the person's doing a business deal, something happens, and the negative side, the kochot tepura say, this is going to happen, and that's going to happen. Then you're going to lose this money. Then you're going to lose that money. All these terrible things are going to happen. But if in the first moment, then it's not easy, right? But this has to be our life battle. I don't care. Okay, you're right. All these terrible things. I don't care. I'm connected to the light of the Creator. I don't care. And therefore I don't fall into your story, into all the doubts and the fears that you're trying to create around me and for me and keep me separated. It's a tremendous secret that Rabbi Shimon and Rav Asher are giving us. It's very difficult to do, but we have to understand that if we don't do it, we're still not living a complete life. We're not living a life, as it says about Sarah, that she was Tmimah, that she was perfect, because she did not have day and night. Because even those moments of night, she stopped them. She connected them to the light of the Creator. A person has to come to the level where he says, I don't care. You can't cause me fear and doubt and therefore disconnect. Because even if all these terrible things you say are going to happen, I'm still connected to the light of the Creator. This is the secret when Rabbi Shimon says, that at night you need to give over your soul. It means you have to say, I'm not allowing, night meaning when the doubt starts coming in, when the fear starts coming in, you say, I'm connected to the light of the Creator. If this happens or that happens, I don't care. I'm connected to the light of the Creator. Then you live perfection. Then there is no night. Then you achieve the Gemara Tikkun. ושום דבר שבעולם לא יזיזו להרחיקו חס ושלום במשהו מהמלכות העליונה. Amazing words, Rav Ashlag says. Nothing in this world will move him to distance him, chas v'shalom, and in any degree, from the light of the Creator. V'im kibel ze alav belev shalem, and if a person accepts this upon himself with a complete heart, נמצא בטוח בעצמו שכבר לא יצויר יותר שום דבר חוצץ בינו לבין מקום יתברך. If you're able to fight for this and achieve this, then you're guaranteed that nothing will ever separate you from the light of the Creator. כי הקדים למסור נפשו בידו של הקדוש ברוך הוא, because he's given over himself already. What's the Satan's going to come and say, like to Abraham, right at the Akedah, the Satan said to him, look, God promised you that Yitzchak will be your descendants, and now you're going to kill him, you're going to bring him as a sacrifice. Abraham says, Afal pichen, you're not going to scare me. I accept that too. And then the Satan comes to him and says, but after you kill your son Yitzchak, the Creator is going to come to you and say, you're a murderer, I'm going to kill you. Abraham says, Afal pichen, good, I accept that too. Satan went crazy. He couldn't scare Abraham, because Abraham lived the secret that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and Rav Ashlag are teaching us here. This is where you have to get to. This is the only way. Where a person, as Rav Ashlag says in amazing words, and again, as I said, we should read this over and over again. שום דבר שבעולם לא יזיזו להרחיקו חס ושלום במשהו מהמלכות העליונה. Nothing can possibly separate him and distance him even slightly from the light of the Creator. Why? In kibel alav belev shalem, if a person accepts on himself שכבר לא יצויר יותר שום דבר חוצץ לבינו לבין המקום יתברך. Then nothing can ever separate. Satan comes and says, oh, this is going to happen? Fine. That's going to happen, this is going to happen? Fine. I'm connected to the light of the Creator, and I accept and I surrender to whatever the light of the Creator has in store for me. And I can't fall to your doubt. I can't fall to your fear. דהיינו לקיים, ועל כן כשישן אינו תואם ממיתה. שהוא כוח הסמך מהם. And then a person is guaranteed never to taste from the force of negativity, the force of the negative side. וכשעושה כן, and we have to, of course, you have to fight for it. Because again, this is the battle of life. The kochot de peruda, as the Rav Asher calls them, the force of separation, come to us all the time. This is going to happen, and that's going to happen, and that's going to happen. The first moment you have to say, afal pichem. Fine. I don't care. It doesn't scare me. This is going to happen, that's going to happen. Fine, I don't care. I'm connected to the light of the Creator. No doubt, no fear. You can't scare me, Satan. Ein shum en memshalat halayla yichola livgom oto. Then the forces of negativity, the forces of darkness cannot touch him. Ulehafsiko minoam avodato yitbarach. To stop him from the pleasantness, from the beauty of the spiritual work, of his connection to the light of the Creator. Ki etzlo kvar ha'erev ve'haboker yom echad. Because for this person, night and day are one. There is no darkness. Ve'in halayla ela chelek mehayom mamash. And night is only a part of the day. And therefore the Zohar says, then the person is protected from all sickness and from all negative spirits, and they cannot not have any control on him. Because that initial darkness has already been taken away from the negative side. Because he's made it so that there can never possibly be anything that separates him from the light of the Creator. And all the forces of negativity and judgment cannot rest upon him anymore. This is an amazing section from Rabbi Shimon and from Rav Ashlag. There's actually one more teaching here that I wanted to share, but we're not going to have time. Those of you who have time, keep reading on in this from 183 on into the Zohar. But this understanding, this is why Sarah was perfect. It says about Abraham. Now we understand a deeper understanding also about Abraham. Baba Yamim, he came with his days because he had no night. He was perfect because whenever the Satan came to him and started injecting doubt and fear, I've given up. I've surrendered already. I'm connected to the light of the Creator, and this is what our battle needs to be. A person will never get to the Gemara Tikkun, will never get to a complete connection with the light of the Creator as long as he does not fight that battle. When the doubt, because what happens most of the time, when you're inspired, when you're connected, you do the work, and then, okay, there's moments, I'm falling, that's fine. The negative side is making me worried and making me anxious and all these things. But that's why we're here. We're not here to make, as Rav Ashlag says, and Rabbi Shimon says, to have the day. We're here to make sure the night becomes day. To make the night part of the day, to make it tamim, to make it complete, to make it perfect. And this is how you make it perfect. You have to give up yourself first. Satan comes to you and says, oh, this and that, I accept it already. I've surrendered to it already. That's going to happen. I've surrendered to it already. And if you do that, there is no more night. Negative side, and these amazing words. And again, as I said, we should read it over and over again. When you live like this, meaning you have to be perfect in the day. You'll have 10 moments when the doubt starts creeping in and the worry starts creeping in. The Satan starts coming in with all of his stories, some of them based on nothing, some of them based on something. Say, I accept it. I'm connected to the light of the Creator. That's it. I'm not falling to your story. You're not going to scare me. The Satan did not scare Abraham. When you're able to do that and fight for it, ein koach mita sholet alav. A person who comes to this ultimate level, death cannot have any control over him. Ukshoseh ken, and when a person does this, shuv ein memshelet halayla yichola livgom oto. The forces of darkness, the forces of night cannot damage this person. ולהפסיקו מנועם עבודתו יתברך, and to stop him from his connection in the spiritual, the beauty of the spiritual work. כי אצלו כבר הערב והבוקר יום אחד, because for this person, night is already day. ואין הלילה אלא חלק מהיום ממש. The night is already part of the day. כי הלילה שלו כבר יצא מרשות הסטרא אחרא. Those moments of darkness, you've taken them out from the realm of the negative side. שהרי לא יצויר לו עוד, because it's not possible anymore. שום דבר for anything. חוצץ בינו ובין השכינה הקדושה. Nothing can come between you and the light of the Creator anymore. ואין עוד כוחות הסטרא אחרא והדין שולטים עליו. And therefore the forces of negative side and judgment can no longer touch this person. This is, again, as I said, it's one of those sections where simply reading it hopefully will excite us, but more important than that, this is what life is about. This is why we're in this world. So next time we have those moments of anger, doubt, fear, all those things, the negative side, say, I have to make this night day. I have to take away this kochot de peruda, this force of separation. I accept it. This is going to happen after time. I accept it. What about this? I accept it. I'm connected to the light of the Creator. That's it. And if you're able to fight it, Rav Ashlag says, ultimately, it won't happen in a day and it won't happen in a month. This is a lifetime's worth of work, of battle. But Rabbi Shimon is saying what Rav Ashlag is revealing to us. This is the ultimate path. This is the path towards the Gemara Tikkun. This is the path towards the end of the correction. And again, I strongly, strongly recommend for all of us to read this section over and over and over again. But B'ezrat Hashem, through this understanding and through this Shabbat, where Sarah had the perfect life and Abraham had the perfected life, may we merit to have the strength to fight this battle and achieve this ultimate gift that Rabbi Shimon and Rav Ashlag give to us here.